Okay, here we go. So we are on, for those following at home, page 173, and we're going to write a body paragraph from Adam B. Summers' essay, Bag Ban Bad for Freedom and Environment. So we decided that body paragraph 1, I can't see the board. What was it? Is going to be about statistics. Body paragraph 2 would be about pronoun use and word choice, right? Okay. I said that statistics, like for statistics, you can essentially say the same comment or the same kind of comment for any time the author uses statistics. So let's just come up with the kinds of comments we can say about using statistics. They're data, like they're facts that other people can verify. So how do statistics benefit an author's argument? So, okay, start writing. By doing what?
Proving that there's like facts that back up what they're saying.
Okay, what else can we say about statistics?
It makes me sound more sophisticated.
Ooh, this is a phrase that people like in these essays. Build the author's credibility by, and what did you say?
More sophisticated. Like the stats make these arguments more
Sophisticated, and I'm going to add well-researched. Right? So the argument stands on this data. You can use that for many of your essays. Okay. Word choice. So I mentioned word choice as a go-to paragraph because authors have like distinctive word choice throughout their essay. So there are a number of places where you can like comment on the word choice. Evan and I were talking, and we just noticed, like in the first paragraph, what's the second word of the essay? Dodged, right? Okay. Well, what does it imply that Californians dodged? You say
that it was a bad thing that they avoided.
So they avoided a law that was going to be a problem. But when people say like I dodge, what is it that they dodge? Like a bullet, right? So that word choice implies that a bullet was coming their way to harm them. Not like the tooth fairy was coming their way to give them money under their pillow, right? Like dodged implies something that was about to harm you. Okay. Go to the last paragraph. And we have the phrase, circle the phrase evil incarnate, right? What's he referring to? Like, what's the thing that's evil incarnate? The plastic bags. Now, does he literally think they're evil? No. So what does he do then? I'm looking for other people. I'm trying to try not to say names because I'm recording this, but I'm still looking for him. Why would he call plastic bags evil incarnate? So does he loathe does he hate plastic bags? He's fine with them, right? So, but he's saying that the opponents say that they're evil incarnate. Why would he say that the opponents call plastic bags evil incarnate?
He's pushing it to the extreme.
Okay, he's pushing their position to the extreme. Okay, he proved them wrong, pushed it to the extreme. Go ahead. He's insulting them, right? And if you push an idea to the extreme and you make it seem ridiculous, you've exposed, I don't know, the ridiculousness of it, right? Okay. Yeah, let's just look at his use of evil incarnate to describe plastic bags. There we go. Hopefully you've seen this before, but if you haven't, take note because this can help you in a number of your classes. Who's been taught to write an ace paragraph? Okay, good, because they work. Now, I'm typing it. Yeah, you write the assert sentence. At the very least, write the assert sentence as I go. So, in addition to his use of pronouns, Summers, what's how you spell this guy's name? Summers. Oh, I'm going to use the word use twice. I don't like doing that. In addition to, utilizing is like the same thing as use. In addition to, verb, applying pronouns. Summers. I'm overthinking it. I'll fix it later. Summers uses, oh, yeah, there you go. Exaggerates his opponent's position by using hyperbolic, yeah, hyperbolic word choice. It's a good start. You may not be able to just bandy about the word hyperbolic. Maybe it's not part of your vocabulary. You'll get there. You'll get there. But this is what Summers does. He exaggerates his opponent's position by calling it evil incarnate, or by saying that they call plastic bags evil incarnate. And I have this little prepositional phrase here. Why? Did you catch why I had this prepositional phrase? Yeah, you need the transition. It just helps. Okay, for the citation. If you need to cheat and just say like for example, say it. But let's say you've already used for example. What could you use instead? How about, there you go. For instance, in the last paragraph, Summers accuses those who want to, nope, that's too wordy. His opponents of calling plastic bags evil incarnate. Is there any other example of this hyperbole? It is? Okay. Libertarian might not agree with you, but yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, he accuses his opponents of calling plastic bags evil incarnate. He says that California's legislatures? How do you spell that word? The people who legislate. Is it? It sounds right. I like that. You said infringe upon? Okay. The rights of others by banning plastic bags. Now, there's another little quote that you wouldn't have to use because 2 is enough. Plenty. But he does say that somewhere that a little reason and perspective is in order, right? Do I have enough time for the explain? Let's do it. Just be a little late. Here's the thing, though. It's like the hardest part for me to come up with on the spot. So I was hoping we could just skip it and I wouldn't have to think. But I guess I got to do a little thinking. Okay. When I get stuck, I just reread what I've written. That gets me back in the rhythm. So in addition to use pronouns, summary, exaggeration, position by using hyperbolic word choice. For instance, last year, opponents of calling plastic bags evil incarnate says that the legislators want to infringe upon the rights of others by banning plastic bags. By using hyperbole, Summers, what did we say? Pushes his, I've repeated the word opponents 3 times, but you know what? I'm not going to freak out about it because I can change it later. Opponents' position to the extreme as if they viewed plastic satchels, single-use plastic satchels, as one of the works of Satan. You know what? That could go either way. That's what they mean by evil incarnate, right?
Yeah.
So if I were to write this in the essay, either the grader would say, like, this is unprofessional, or would laugh
Yeah.
and boost my score. I don't know if
I feel like it's more likely to laugh at.
I'm going to leave it.
You would bring some light into their like sad,
Yeah, their dark
dull
life.
day.
Single use is one of the,
Sitting here reading
obviously,
the single use part makes it good.
let's see, obviously, we should not view plastic bags as such an extreme danger, but fair. Oh, yeah. It really could be possessed by a demon. But you know what? I can't say obviously. You know what? You're right. Cut obviously. Summers suggest. I like that. That's helpful. That made my sentence better. Suggests that we should not view plastic bags as such an extreme danger. Now I don't know what else to write because I wrote but Summers. But he. Already wrote the word extreme, so I'm going to say severe danger. So he implies that those who want to ban plastic bags have overstated their case and what? Overstated their case and help me out, people.
Support Satan.
No, I'm not going back to that because it's just too much. Overstated their case and something that like something about overstepping their bounds.
Over exaggerating the issue.
Yeah, and I think I've said exaggerate. Overstated their case and infringed infringed on the rights of Californians to choose how they carry their groceries. Such and severe. Thank you. Spell check. Anyways, I could say more about his use of the word evil incarnate. I could take the paragraph in this direction by saying, like, he contrasts this exaggerated viewpoint, or by presenting the other person's viewpoint in an exaggerated fashion, he implies that he needs to be the one to provide perspective. We could keep going. Or maybe like this would be the end of the paragraph and we just stop and move on to the next paragraph. Yes.
I think it is the paragraph used by using hyperbolic instead of.
Let's fix that by using hyperbole. Thank you. Speaking of which, don't fret about spelling errors. Like you're going to make 1 or 2. The graders know. You're writing this in 25, well, you have 50 minutes, right? So don't freak out if you remember, oh, I misspelled the word menagerie or something like that, right? Obviously, you want to spell the word the correctly, but minor errors like, oh, I put the comma in the wrong place, they won't dock you by like for too many points. Anyways, you should know this, but just in case you don't put ACE in the paragraph. Like I wrote explain just to show you, but just in case, don't type that in. Yes,
Do you have to write the essay in ink?
I think so. Wait, no, because you have a pencil, so it has to be in pencil. Yes.
What's the difference between, like, in the little box, what's the difference between reasoning to develop ideas and his, like, stylistic elements?
Okay. Reasoning would be like the logical connection, the ideas that he connects with logic. Stylistic elements would be like word choice. It would be in Dr. King's case, the illusions, the repetition. Here, a stylistic choice would probably be the objection reply format, because he presents his opponent's objection and then he replies to that objection. What would be another? Oh, his sense of humor. It's like making fun of his opponents, implying that their position is laughable. That's stylistic, not logical. Think about it as reasoning would be persuasion that comes through the head. Stylistic elements are forms of persuasion that like come through the heart, like the emotions. And if somebody's got a good sense of humor, it builds their credibility in a way that statistics don't. Okay. I'll save this to, what is this called? Canvas. I'll save it under modules under today's lesson. Let me show you where to find it. So all the lessons are here. Modules. That says 10H grammar. Oh, okay. I need to transfer this to the SAT class. I wrote this under English 10H. All right. Modules. And then here are the different days. Here are the different screencasts and audio files that I've made. And then this is day 5. I'll put it under day 5.